What's up, everybody? It's Power 5 time. I am Bryan Power, wouldn't you know? Welcome to Wager Talk TV. Here it's Tuesday, August 8th. This is where we run through the 5 things you need to know every single day to get you ready for betting the daily slate. We take a look at where the market's moving, who to sell high on, who to buy low on, favorite stat of the day, and we close it out. Free pick, our power play of the day. But before we get rolling with Tuesday's Power 5, a reminder, please go ahead, smash that like button. Give this show a thumbs up and then start commenting away. We have gotten this show really interactive on the YouTube page. Of course, please make sure, if you already haven't done so, subscribe to the Wager Talk YouTube page. Tons of great daily sports betting content each and every day. Catch me on First Pitch, by the way, 2 Eastern later today. But again, comment away, share your favorite bets. Let me know if you agree with the power play of the day. Wrong yesterday. Thanks, San Diego. Let me know if you disagree with it. Whatever. Go ahead. Comment away. Let's get it interactive. And let's get to it now. Power 5, how the market is moving is where we start. Per the wagertalk.com odds screen, we have seen the under for today's Blue Jays-Guardians game move from 8.5 to a flat 8 at most shops. This is a 7:10 Eastern time start. These teams played to a 3-1 final last night. The game was actually scoreless going into the 8th, and Toronto had just 1 hit entering the 7th, but they were able to pull out the win. Not surprising, given that final score, though, how the market has reacted here for Cleveland. Jose Ramirez has been suspended for 3 games, but he's appealing, so make sure you double-check his status for tonight before betting this game. Blue Jays starter Yusei Kikuchi, we know he's going to be on the mound. He's given up just 2 runs total his last 3 starts, and he has a 1.80 ERA in 3 previous trips to the mound against Cleveland. The Guardians are countering with Tanner Bybee, who has allowed no more than 3 runs in 8 straight starts overall. He has a 1.96 ERA at home this year. I believe a 1.96 ERA his last 7 starts overall, so he's been in top form. In addition to being dead last in MLB in home runs hit, the Guardians have seen their home games average only 7.6 runs this season. That is the lowest average for any team at home in all of Major League Baseball. I saw someone in the comments section yesterday mention they love the Guardians team total under. That was an easy winner. Let's see if another low-scoring game is on the horizon Tuesday with the Blue Jays and the Guardians. 2 other totals moved overnight. Atlanta and Pittsburgh jumped from 9.5 to 10. Dodgers, D-backs dipped from 9.5 to 9. Those games are 7:05 and 9:40 Eastern starts, respectively. On to sell high. Seattle's won 5 in a row in 10 of its last 12 to move to a season-high 8 games over 500. I'd really like to sell high on them, but the problem for Tuesday is the Mariners are facing a Padres team that is both incredibly frustrating and unrested. The M's had Monday off while the Padres were losing 13-7 to the Dodgers. So the schedule favors Seattle, who is at home, by the way, tonight. And furthermore, Nick Martinez is being called into starting duty for San Diego. He's filling the rotation spot of the injured Joe Musgrove. Musgrove's injury, very untimely for San Diego, given the deficit they face in the NL wildcard race, a crowded NL wildcard race. For what it's worth, tonight marks the first time the Padres are moneyline underdogs since July 19th. So that is certainly worth noting, I believe. Again, wish I could sell high on Seattle, but I'm a little gun-shy given what happened to San Diego over the weekend against the Dodgers and the fact they played yesterday while Seattle did not. Sticking in the NL West, we have a similar situation with Dodgers D-backs. As I just mentioned, the Dodgers played yesterday. Well, the D-backs did not, and quite frankly, they needed the day off because they've dropped 6 in a row and have the worst record in baseball since the All-Star break. But might this scheduling advantage put the D-backs in a buy-low spot? Well, again, unfortunately, red flag here. Longtime nemesis for the D-backs, Julio Urias toes the rubber. He's 8-1 with a 1.55 ERA in 12 previous starts versus Arizona. So we've got some classic sell high, buy low spots on Tuesday, but red flags in both situations. Talking about red flags, stat of the day. As a tribute to suspended Baltimore broadcaster Kevin Brown, I am going to point out that from 2020 to 2022, the Baltimore Orioles had just 3 wins and 21 tries at Tropicana Field. Well, today the O's are not playing the Rays. They're not at Tropicana Field. They're at home against Houston and slight underdogs for the series opener. I saw someone in the comments yesterday mention they think the Astros are about to take off. Well, be aware, since July 5th, Baltimore is a Major League Baseball best 21-7 overall. They also have the best record this year in games decided by 2 runs or less, 34-17. That's your stat of the day. And there you go, John Angelos. You can't suspend me. First pitch at Camden Yards, 7:05 Eastern. Before we round out the Power 5 with today's Power Play of the Day, a reminder. Coupon code POWER3, that's POWER followed by the number 3, will get you a 3-day all-access pass for just $39. Normally, a 1-day all-access pass costs you $39, so that's 2 days for free. Coupon code POWER7, okay, that's POWER followed by the number 7, gets you a 7-day all-access for the cost of only $59, which is the normal cost of a 3-day all-access. So that gets you 4 days free. Both deals are good through this Sunday at midnight. Head on over to my page at wt.buzz/BP to take full advantage. I know Monday was very disappointing. The last 2 days are disappointing, but we're going to get this thing back on track. Please keep the faith, invest in me, buy low, and we will have a great week onward and upward in Major League Baseball. Now, to our Power Play of the Day. It's hard for me to believe that the Braves are going to lose 4 in a row, let alone 2 straight to the Pirates. Atlanta was a huge favorite yesterday, minus 330 on the money line, and they figure to be around minus 250 tomorrow with Fried on the hill. Tonight, the price is a lot cheaper because Yanni Chirinos is starting, but we get to also go against the Pirates' Mitch Keller, who has really struggled since the All-Star break, guys. He's given up at least 6 runs in 3 of his 4 starts. The Bucks are actually 0-6 the last 6 times Keller's taken the hill. A bigger price than what we usually like to lay with our Power Play of the Day, but Braves minus 160 is the call. Again, 7:05 Eastern at PNC Park. And that is it for the Power 5 for Tuesday, August 8th. Now let's all go cash some tickets.